During the first 6 weeks of my senior year, my grades weren't so good. But during the second 6 weeks, I found a place that I call my second home, Kona Roastery. This is where I spent countless of hours studying during my senior year.
Everybody knows that studying makes you stressful, and especially if you're studying for a test or a quiz that is coming up and you're not good at the subject. Personally, I study AP Calc BC at the cafe, and it gets me stressful. And the way I deal with these stresses is by working on hobbies like baking, crocheting, and foraging, all in that order.
Some things I've baked during my senior year are cookies, eclairs, meringues, and creme brulee. Eclairs were one of the hardest things to bake, but I love them so much. They're my favorite. For me to start my forging hobby, I had to create a forge, which I made out of an old fire pit that we had in our backyard, a hair dryer, a pipe, and some red bricks from when the house was built. I put them all together, and then I put some charcoal inside, and then I started forging. The way my forge works is by using a hair dryer to push air through a pipe to the charcoals, which keeps them red hot. And I need those red hot coals so that I can heat my metal, so that I can make it more malleable, so that I can forge into any shape that I need. Here's a video of me making a blade out of a piece of rebar that I bought from Home Depot. Also tied in with forging, I've started woodworking, and in my woodworking, I've made two sharks out of balsa wood I've carved, a vase I've carved out of pine, like a pine post, and I've made a workshop table for my backyard. I've also made the handle for the blade that I forged. Another one of my hobbies that I've recently started working on is crocheting. With crocheting, you can use either knitting needles or a crochet hook, and I personally like using a crochet hook. I haven't done that much with crocheting, although I have been practicing. The one thing that I have created is a little cat plushie, which it looks more like a hamster, but for a first attempt, I think it's pretty good. Here's a little video of me practicing crocheting with my friend's grandma.